Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already we're underway here.
For me, Peter, Steven Gerrard's game is all about courage. It's a word he himself uses a lot. He's always urging everyone around him to have a go on the ball and not be afraid.
And he absolutely practices what he preaches in that respect.
He does, indeed. And I think he's England's best all-round midfielder of his generation. A ball winner, great distributor, never stopped running, playmaker, and more than a decent finisher too. The only question is, where do you play him to make the most out of all of those talents?
It's a promising position. He rises! No, not the best of headers.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Now it's Mbappe. De Bruyne. Bebeto. And this is Ronaldinho. Oh, that's fabulous. He gets big. Oh, that is a great stop. Here comes another cross. And that has been cleared. Could move up a gear here. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that looks a good ball through. And he's heaved it away. Nagatomo has it in a wide position. Rudiger tries to clear. Oh, there's a probing ball. De Bruyne. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Hernandez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Mbappe. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Neither side yet able to find the net. Looking for options for movement. Bebeto. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Recife! And Recife are in front.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Is number 9, Bebeto!
Recife are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's been won straight back. Makaleli.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Yamal gets into a good position. And he's come. Gerrard! De Bruyne. And it's De Bruyne. And Alexander-Arnold. It's not an especially good pass, that. Not the most convincing of passes. Hernandez. Alexander-Arnold. And it's De Bruyne. Nicely weighted ball. Now this could be a chance. He's just the goalkeeper to beat. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
They've played it short. Oh, that's neat. Ronaldinho plays it in. Wolverhampton are looking to go forward now. Yamal. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. Rijkaard. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ball played for Zico.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Nagatomo. Threads one in. Shot could be all. And Messi! Oh, it's come loose. He's having a shot! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Rijkaard. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And it's Zico. Mbappe! Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. He's in space and looking for options. Adams attempts a clearance. Makalele goes short. There's the shot! It's in! They are right back in business!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Yamal. Neymar. Neymar's cross. It's a mighty effort! Firm header just off. And we hit half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Neymar.
There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Number 20, David Villa.
That's been cut out, well played. Gerrard. Great vision. Yamal picks it up out wide. Yamal has it out wide and in space. Wolverhampton do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Recife have reclaimed it. Now it's Ronaldinho. Great ball, chance! Zico. Played out to the left flank. And the pass is intercepted. Out for a throw. Costa Curta. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, recognising the need to reduce his influence isn't guaranteed. It'll take some good work to stop him.
Out of play for a goal kick. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. Looking for the run.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Just eases him off the ball. Messi, a player who needs no introduction.
950.
Yamal is wide and looking to get onto this. Wolverhampton still have the cards to affect this game. Hernandez. Costa Curta. He's got away. Looking to go deep. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Takes a shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Now it's Mbappe. That'll be a throw-in. So here comes a substitution. Well, that is the number we all wanted to see. What a sight this is.
Well, I find it a little surprising he was on the bench to start with, Peter, but listen, I'm still excited to see him in action.
Gerrard. Coming on the
Rudiger.
field, number 17,
Oh, easy pickings there.
Griezmann. Number
And it's De Bruyne.
16, Frank Lampard.
Now he's off and running. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. A probing pass. Look at the space here. Shapes to shoot! Zico, and it's De Bruyne.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Wolverhampton making another change here. Mohamed Salah gets the call to seemingly universal approval.
Now, that's what you call a luxury addition, to be able to summon someone of this calibre.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Griezmann.
Coming on the field, number 15, Mohamed Salah.
Griezmann! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
17,
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Recife do have a chance to counter here. Rijkaard. That's a good ball out wide. Mbappe! Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, he's been caught napping. Delivers with whip. Chance for a shot! Should have equalised.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here.
Substitutions taking place.
Recife choosing to make the first change. Kubo getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Now it's Luis Suarez. He is through here. Suarez stood his ground strongly. It's Salah! And that would have won it.
Mohamed Salah has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
It's their second corner of the game. Makalele plays it short. And this is Mohamed Salah, opts to play it back. And it's Thuram.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
He's found a way through. Good ball, good take. David Villa. And the counter is on. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Zico played through into space. Played into space out wide. Couple of changes then in quick succession. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
4 added minutes has
Aimed
been
beyond the
indicated.
defence. Oh, super ball! Mohamed Salah! He scores! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Wolverhampton could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And reclaimed it in a trice. And he's managed to get free. Real chance! The whistle has gone and it is all over. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Terrific recovery. A really fine win, that, Jim Beglin.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very...